Um, yeah, what's up? Just wanted to make this video on taking risks and why you need to, or you're just gonna be a pussy all your life. Straight out the gate, that's harsh, right? But that's just the raw reality. That's just the truth, right? And I want to just kind of tell you like my experiences with taking risks and why you should and how you can, right? And if you haven't watched my first video, hey, my name is Kirill. I'm 19, from Dallas, Texas, not in college, and currently doing two things: high ticket sales and bodybuilding. And goal for that, pro card for bodybuilding and high ticket sales is make money with it, right? Do that. With taking risks, it's essential to success because everyone who's successful now, fuck me, I can't talk, but everyone who is successful now, they have taken some type of risk in order to get to where they are now. For example, Post Malone. If you don't know who he is, you live under a rock. But Rockstar, right? I mean, love the guy. Circles by him, my favorite song. To get to where he is at right now, he's had to take multiple risks, right? Go look after this video. Go look at his first ever song, his YouTube video, and you just look at where he started and where he is now. In order to get where he is now, he had to take a risk and put himself out there, actually post his first song. And if you look at it, it's awful, it's atrocious, it's funny as hell. And that's just a risk he had to take to get to where he is now. Another guy, Alex Eubanks, big guy in the fitness industry, 1 million followers on YouTube, Instagram. And if you don't know who he is, then you live under a rock as well. I remember when he first started TikTok, Instagram, social media in general, back like 2, 3 years ago. I remember when he first, posted TikToks, right? It's crazy where he is now. And to get to where he is now, take risks. Posting those first couple of social media posts on TikTok, right? I'm pretty sure he dropped college for it, like once it started taking off, right? Or before he did, or he quit his 9 to 5. But the goal is the point is he took risks with posting on social media, getting made fun of in the moment. But look where he is now. I mean, he's an icon, not an icon, but he's a big figurehead in the fitness industry, right? Another guy I've been looking at recently is Jack Hopkins. I like his content. He's a big fitness guy, business guy, right? And he teaches people how to win, with personal brands and grow it, right? And his story is funny enough. He started Instagram posting about fucking credit repair. Like, how brutal is that? Posting about credit repair. That's brutal. But ultimately, he's living this lifestyle where he can teach people how to build personal brands, living that luxurious lifestyle, hanging out with popular figures in business like Iman Gadzhi, right? Doing Muay Thai, right? Living in Thailand, just living that comfortable, awesome life. But ultimately, to get there, taking risk is the moral of the story for all three of these people, right? In posting on social media, and it's not really like a risk. Like posting on social media, that's not a fucking risk, but like you're gonna get made fun of, right? Like that's what's gonna come. And really, when people do make fun of you, it's not that like the reason why they do is because they want to do what you're doing, but they're too pussy and chicken to do it. That's why they do it, to make themselves feel better. That's 99% of the time. Other percentage, they actually just fucking hate your guts, right? And if they do, then that's still the same case. They want to do what you're doing, right? And a couple of examples of me taking risk is one big risk I took is dropping out of college. I dropped out of college after my freshman year. I was going to school down in College Station to study kinesiology to become a physical therapist, right? I knew I knew from the get go that one, I didn't want to become a physical therapist, and two, the environment I was in was dog shit. A&M, as much as people don't say, it's a fucking party school, and I'm not like a fucking weirdo. Oh, I hate party, but it's just not for me, right? And I had to get myself out of that situation, and I knew that my end goal of me retiring my mom, my grandma, who came from fucking Siberia, who took that risk of moving halfway across the globe to fucking Texas, Dallas, Texas. I need to honor their risk and take more risks so I can set themselves up for success in the future where they don't have to work, they're retired, and I give back to them, right? So I took that risk of dropping out of college and learning skills because I knew what to be successful you have to learn skills, and the skill I chose was sales. The skill of sales. I started out working at fucking LA Fitness front desk, and moved my way to a sales rep position there. Brutal, but it helped me learn the skill. And now I'm doing high ticket sales, which is online sales, selling high ticket products like a 5K coaching program. I'm doing that now. And another risk I took with that is investing into a coaching program. Doing something for the first time, especially, excuse me, investing into a coaching program that costs thousands of dollars, it's definitely risky. But I knew it was a risk that was going to pay off, and it has, and it will. I know I'm not nowhere near making 10K per month with high ticket sales or online money, but I'm damn well getting closer. And taking that risk of investing into myself and learning the skill of sales from a coach who has made lots of money, who is good at sales. Shout out to him. You're the boss. You're a beast, man. That ultimately is paying off right now. And not only learning the skill of sales, but bettering my mindset. Before I got into sales, I was doing copywriting. I swear, every sales guy starts out with copywriting. But yeah, for me, I started with copywriting, and the reason why it didn't work, it was because of my mindset, right? And me just being a pussy, really, just not putting in the work. But ultimately, as well as I think just sales is a better skill to learn for me, based off where I was at. And taking the risk of investing into a coach, paid off and learning the sales skills, getting into the game of high ticket sales, online money, and as well as surrounding myself with like minded individuals, guys my age, guys older, guys younger than me, who want to succeed in life and make money online, have that freedom and that life they want. That's what I did, and I'm so grateful I did. And it's paying off, right? I'm not nowhere near 10K a month, but I know it's just a time game. If I keep doing the right things, keep taking risks, like investing to myself, keep and taking more opportunities for myself, I will get to that goal. Because for me, there's no plan B. There really is. It's either I do or I do, or I do. Like there's no fucking I don't. All right, I don't see that in my future. I don't have that. I'm too stupid and naive to think of anything else. Because I've seen it firsthand of people my age living that life where they're making money online and they're doing stuff on social media. I came back from a trip from Houston not too long ago from my friend with my buddy. He had and I was talking about this earlier in my last video actually, and I seen it firsthand of people living that lifestyle, the lifestyle I want, and I saw it first fucking hand of this is possible. It just takes time, work, dedication, and commitment, right? So I know damn well I can do it, and I'm going to, and there's nothing else. I'm not like there's no failure for me. I'm like I feel like failure is part of the process, but like ultimate failure is not that's not the goal. I don't see myself doing it. I just can't process it. I'm too stupid to do that, right? And ultimately the people who are successful, they do stupid shit like that, and that's where they got into that goal. They took risks and they made stupid decisions. Not stupid, but most people what that would think would be stupid, and ultimately that's led them to their goal. To them succeeding in life and living that life that they want. And for you to take risks, I'm pretty sure like everyone says this in like the self development niche, that kind of cringy shit. Like I don't want to do that cringy shit. I'm just having a bro to girl conversation, right? In order to take risks, in order to have that future that you want, you need to put yourself in the shoes of your future self and think and reverse engineer. What would Curiel, who is making 10K per month, who is learning sales, who is closing deals online, who is living that lavish lifestyle of making money online and being a bodybuilder, what decisions does he have to make right here to do that? And that's ultimately taking risks and investing in himself and and doing the shit that's necessary that most people won't and don't. Okay, that's how you need to think for yourself. Whatever goal you have in mind, whether it's becoming a fucking doctor, you have to take the risk of going to med school, paying 100,000, a bunch of debt, right? I don't want to be a doctor, right? But you can. Being a doctor is sick. You have to reverse engineer it and then go from there. But ultimately, the big idea is you taking risks to get to that goal. Because if you don't take any risks, don't take any action, you're gonna stay in the exact same fucking place you are right now, and you will be for the rest of your life. Do you want that for yourself? Like, yes or no? If you said yes, get the fuck off my page. Like, dip. The door's over there for me. Because ultimately, that future where you don't take any risks, you don't make any change for yourself, and you keep as you are. I mean, for me, for myself, I see it like working a 9 to 5, fucking filling out Excel spreadsheets with my dick in my hand, like while I'm doing it. Like, like that's brutal. That's awful. And while that, I'm making like 70K max. Like, do I want that for myself? No. Do you? I fucking sure hope not. Right? Whether it's like fucking in fitness, in sales, in copywriting, in fucking pottery, whatever the fuck you're into, you need to take risks and take like good risks, not like the most like actual stupidest risks ever, like calculated risks. You need to take calculated risks in order to get to your goal. Because ultimately, if you don't, you're. I mean, for me, I already told you what it is for me, but you need to think of yourself with what happens if you kind of keep as you are, doing the same stupid shit you're doing, and not taking any risks, not making any change for yourself. Because that future where you don't, you're gonna stay the same.